Welcome back, gamers, to another episode of the Yeet Federation. This is your host, Ghadriel, diving right back into battle replay with 3 on the summit of Burdigala. We got Marcromani, Sassanids, and Palmyra defending against Galatia, DLC Egypt, and Octavians Rome. But DLC Egypt has a surprise for us. They have themselves longsword cohort in their army. They have, I believe, 9 to 10 units of them. We will see as the battle progresses, and once we actually get into the battle. Marcromani has 4 noble women, 3 armored swords, 6 berserkers, 2 club levy, and a wooden spear general. Galatia has, as you can see, let's look at the armies really quickly. Let me pause the battle. Actually, we don't need to pause the battle because it's going to take a while before they get here. We have Palmyra, 4 Palmyrian Hamian archers. I apologize if I mispronounced that wrong. We have ourselves a Vigile. We have 1 gladiator. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 Palmyrian legionnaires and 1 Palmyrian palace guard. We look over at Sassanids. Yes, this is going to be a thump battle. I hope you guys enjoy. I thought it'd be a very good battle to send, especially since I finally have come back to the channel. We have ourselves 5 thumps, very heavily armored Indian war elephants. We have ourselves a Royal Sassanian archer, Cav, and we have 4 Hamspa infantry. Now we go over to Galatia. We have ourselves, what we can see so far is 2 levy freemen, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I think it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 Galatian swords. We look at Octavians Rome. We have ourselves 1 gladiatress and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 evocati. Then we can see from Egypt, what we have over here is this initial Egyptian infantry rush. We have 1, 2, 3, 4 mercenary Egyptian infantry, 1 carrying axeman, and 2 Egyptian infantry on the other towers. Now let's get right into the battle. We have artillery shooting from Palmyra, trying to get the Galatian artillery. We destroyed 3 out of 4 so far. Okay, correction, 4 out of 4 so far. So Galatia's artillery is now taken out. Rome is starting to do a breach. It looks like they're doing a breach next to the left-hand side of the artillery position. We do have the thumps coming outside right now. The Hamspa infantry now pulling out, forming up a line. The big thumps coming out the gate. Little traffic jam, but you know, they're big, they're strong, and they're amazing to watch. So I do want to apologize for my absence for the past month and a half. I had Mr. Thunder from the Yeet Federation cover for me, and I've been just really, I started a new job, so it's kind of like my dream job, so I've been focusing on that, and I also have been playing games with my son. So I've been spending time with him. So kind of needed a break from YouTube for a little bit. But now I'm back, and we're going to kick off my return with a hell of a battle replay. The thumps. I thought we had 5 thumps. We do. 2 right. Spa infantry. So hard to say. Hamspa. I'm gonna mispronounce that several times. We have berserkers looking like they're about to get some things called Egyptian infantry. They're about to catch that booty really quickly. Yeah, there they go. Oh, nope. They decided to go around. I'm telling them to go through here. We have ourselves some Palmyrian legionnaires thinking that, you know, the berserkers need assistance. But let's be honest, they're berserkers going in on Egyptian infantry. That is a slaughter waiting to happen. Oh, hey, look, more Egyptian infantry. Palmyran legionnaires now going off against the Egyptian infantry. Egyptian infantry running away while being javelined by Germanic armored swords. Or, my bad, armored Germanic swords. The Egyptian infantry over here is breaking. It's not really a fight. Berserkers lost one man, already up to 62 kills, 63 kills. The other Egyptian infantry breaking to gladiators. Berserkers have gone berserk, so they're just going to look for the next fight. They're like the orcs from Warhammer 40k. They only live to fight. So they're going to go find the next fight. And the next fight happens to be over here. So the Palmyran legionnaires literally say F that, and Egyptian infantry broken, getting chased down by raging berserkers. Egyptian infantry is no longer with us. Please send them a thank you card and let them go. And here's the secret, the ultimate secret. The longsword cohort from Egypt, which is a Gallic Rome unit that he glitched in, thinking he was slick. But of course, it is the Yeet Federation. If you cheat, the Yeet Federation knows how to handle cheaters. We go against cheaters 99% of the time, and we always win. So, it is fine. It is fine. We have Galatian swords coming to the breach that Rome created. The elephants have not gone in yet. We do have Homspot infantry getting forward, trying to push off the Syrian heavy archers, which they successfully have, which I don't know why they're afraid of these guys. Guys literally have no shields. They have a sword, and they don't even have armor. Berserkers have finally come back from being berserked. And we do have some more Egyptian infantry charging in on this Palmyran legionnaire. Palmyran legionnaire holding the line. Down to 137 man with 73 kills. We do have some more Egyptian infantry coming up this ladder. And it looks like we're going to have some longsword cohort coming up over here against Palmyra. Which that is probably the best fight they can go against, because you don't want to fight berserkers with longsword cohort. Let's be honest, that is the bane of their existence. Club Levy throwing their javelins. I did not take them off. I just was like, you know what? No survivors. No survivors today. Club Levy going to the breach, ready to hold it. Galatian swords coming through the breach, taking javelin fire, getting charged by Club Levy. Club Levy fighting, and a armored Germanic sword coming up to support the Club Levy. Berserker looking like he's hungry, thinking that he's probably going to go into that unit over there. We do have the Nubian bowmen from Egypt, but wait, there's more. We also have a hidden camel spearman, Palmyra, waiting just patiently. Oh, never mind, I lied. We have another camel spearman coming in on the backs of the Nubian bowmen. We did have some camels over here. It looks like they got into a Nubian bowman as well. Oh no! No! You hate to see it, but you love to see it in the channel. Camel spearmen just chasing down Nubian bowmen, slaughtering them. Everyone loves to see the camels in action. Coming right into the Nubian bowmen, just slaughtering them. Alright, and we have ourselves another camel spearman. Let's watch this charge. Alright, they're still going, Now they're into the charge. Here they come. Oh, that Nubian bowman's not long for this world. And he is being slaughtered. Yeah, that's all she wrote. That is all she wrote about that Nubian. Egyptian infantry and carrying axemen being slaughtered by berserkers and an armored Germanic sword. Armored Germanic Sword at 118 kills, 150 men remaining. Berserker at 268 kills and 154 men remaining. We do have ourselves some longsword cohort coming into the breach. We do have gladiators 127 with 128 kills with 109 men remaining. We do have archer fire from the most beautiful women in the face of this earth, the Germanic noble women, shooting cross into the backs of longsword cohort. We do have some more longsword cohort engaging the center line, Palmyra. We have a combined defense happening over here. We do have the best archers in the game. If you want to argue, this is no argument. The Hamian archers are literally the best archers in the game. Hate to break it to anyone. They are insane. They have the armor, they have the damage, they have the range. They are literally the best. Armored Germanic swords fighting Galatian swords over here on the front. Oh, we got some elephants. The elephants get to play. Yeah, 95 kills off of Levi Freeman. The Sassanian Royal Sassanian Archer General getting some kills. 40, it looks like 136 kills off his general. We do have more Galatian legionnaires looking like they're ready to fight the Sassanian army outside, trying to put up a wall. Trying to be Trump for a minute there, putting up a wall. We do have the front over here. It looks like Egypt is getting slaughtered. Egypt is full sending it. I think at this time, I do believe Egypt has left the game because we killed his archers. And that happens more times than not, where if you kill someone's archers, they immediately leave the game because they think, without archers, I'm nothing. Which is not true. We do have the Hamian archers shooting swordside shot into the longsword cohort over here, slaughtering and obliterating them. The armored Germanic swords fighting longsword cohort. We have 18 kills on the longsword cohort, 150 men. Ooh, oh bad. They're going up. All right, we have 146, 148 kills on the Germanic swords, 95 men remain. We do have, it looks like we have an auxiliary longbowman, a Gallic hunter, and 3 longbow hunters for Rome for his range. Longbow hunters only have 125 range, but that Gallic has 150. We have the Syrian heavy archers moving up, probably to support against my amazing archers over here. Longsword cohort being obliterated over here, getting shot in the back. Looks like we got another Berserker coming over to say hello. Armored Germanic sword up to 140 kills, 121 men remaining. Galatian swords and Egyptian infantry not doing so well on the front line. Oh, we have the Sassanian archer general going back into melee, 164 kills. 164 kills. 174, correction, with 76 out of 80 men remaining. He only lost 4 men so far, and he has over 170. That is ridiculous. Who says Archer Cav isn't good at melee? Oh, looks like we do have a opening in the line. The armored Germanic swords have fallen. We do have some more archers coming in, shooting berserkers. Noble bowwomen coming in, or noblewomen archers coming in to fight off the Roman archers. But it looks like the Roman archers have already noticed it and have started to run away. But we did get a few of them. All this cav over here fighting, all the Nubian bowmen dead. The camels job. We do have this Berserker going out with 452 kills, 14 men remaining in the unit. 12 men remaining in the unit, and they finally break. The second Berserker in combat, 52 kills, 129 men remaining. Over here, it does look like that Palmyra is getting light on infantry, holding back the longsword cohort. Looks like Galatia's trying to come up and say hello. We do need to get infantry over here. We need to get infantry over here fast. Berserkers taking archer fire. 97 men remaining. 78 kills. Doing too good. Armored Germanic sword over here. 98 men remaining. 185 kills. Getting archered. Oh, we have the elephants. Ah, that's what I was waiting for. We have the elephants. Looks like they came over here crushing Galatian swords. Now they're just running amok all throughout Galatia. We do have, and we're getting this Evocati cohort getting trampled by Indian war elephants. We have the elephants coming through, going for the Syrian archers, going into the Evocati cohort, maybe? Oh, they went berserk. Oh, went berserk in the Syrian archers. That is something you don't want to see. Ooh. We do have more Indian war elephants coming in that aren't berserked. Looks like they're going to be coming in on the Evocati, or they're going straight for... Oh, never mind. They went berserk. Another elephant coming in. Crushing the Galatian legionnaires, not swords. Elephants just running amok over Rome's line right now and Galatia's line. We do have some archers from longbow hunters shooting, and Dalek hunters shooting fire arrows at the elephants, hoping to keep them berserked. The problem is when they're that close, you don't want to keep them berserked. You want to just kill them. So you want to go into regular shot and start killing fast. Because if you keep them berserked, they don't have to be controlled anymore, and all they're going to keep doing is just running through all your infantry. Oh, Evocati cohort getting flattened. Hate to see it. Oh my god, look at that number drop. Down to 76. Let's look at some of these kills on these elephants. 447 kills. 183. 365. 205. 19. Oh, that one's fresh. The elephants are just going ham. Looks like one elephant is finally dead. Oh, right into the Gallic hunters, maybe? No, they decided to turn around. Oh, what is this elephant doing? Oh, he's turning around as well. We do have this other not berserker, but other elephant berserked. Let's take a quick look on the line really quickly. We do have Galatia getting involved over here. We do have a berserker helping hold the line over here. Trying to clean up the longsword cohort. Looks like all the longsword cohort is dead. Berserker coming in on the back of this legionnaire over here. Evocati just holding breach. But let's take a look back over here, looking at the chaos. An elephant right through the archers. Oh no, just right up the line. That elephant's gonna get a kills. Look at the kill count going way up. Ooh, hate to see it. Artillery now looking like he's trying to shoot the elephants, but he's overshooting right now. Sassanian archer general coming over to the artillery to go take it out. But it looks like there's an Evocati cohort, 75 men remaining, coming over to the aid of the artillery. Ooh, Syrian archers being trampled. Man, Blackfoot does not care. Archers or not, he will still send the elephants at you. You can have all the archers you want, man. It's not going to save you. We have some more elephants now coming back from Berserk. Going straight for, it looks like the gladiatresses. Gladiatress is running away. It looks like most of the Evocati cohort are dead. Non-existent. We do have some noblewomen in combat. 2 units of them holding back an Evocati cohort to save the Hamian archers. The one that's Spear General for Marcromani is coming over there to help hold the breach. Looking at the elephants, coming straight and flattening another archer. Man, 555 kills. What is going on, dude? Elephants now going in on more archers. No, you hate to see it. These elephants going into gladiatresses and just going to start trampling everyone down. Oh, and then we have the noble horse from Galatia charging in on the elephants, trying to hold them back, create mass. Looks like it's probably going to help. The Sassanian archer general coming in the melee once again, tackling down on some gladiatresses at 265 kills. 64 men remaining in the unit. Inside looks like it's cleaned up. Sorry about that, guys. Clear in my throat. The Sassanian archer gen going in for one more charge. Oof. 54 men remaining, 53 men remaining, 272 kills. Running away, going probably for another charge. Elephants just cleaning up over here on the Evocati cohort. Palmyra looking a little light on his side. Looks like he took most of the beating from the longsword cohort. Artillery coming in on the longsword cohort, but the Palmyran legionnaires. We have armored swords that decided to come out on some Evocati and charge them first. Start killing them off. There's 225 kills on this armored Germanic sword, 64 men remaining in the unit. Then we have the one behind him at 144 men remaining, 78 kills. He's ready to fight some more Evocati. It looks like the Royal Sassanian archer general is about to meet his end. Yeah, he's dead. And that is it for the Sassanian army. They are completely wiped out. But so is in Egypt. Galatia is very depleted. Very, very depleted. Looks like the Evocati cohort that was over here fighting the noblewoman is dead. The one that's Spear General, 62 kills, 146 men remaining. Archers shooting the left. Oh, the sword side shots on the Evocati. Armored Germanic swords chasing down Evocati cohort right now. Getting some back shots on them, going down to 73 men remaining. Evocati, man, Rome doesn't have much left. He's got an Evocati 71, 70, 159. His general, 159 men remaining. And then gladiatresses, 96, 53, and 83. Really haven't seen combat, just was getting trampled by elephants. Gladiatress is now making the advance. Noble Horse General, 3 chevrons, 45 kills. He must have went for the elephants to kill off the elephants. Armored Germanic sword fighting tooth and nail against his Evocati cohort. Oh, my bad. Sassanids are still on the field with their artillery. Looks like their last 4 remaining units decided to do one valiant charge against the Evocati. Probably not going to end well for them. Galatia being cleaned up on the inside of the settlement. Berserker here with 293 kills. 138 men remaining. Palmyran legionnaires, 138 kills. 92 kills. 115, and his general at 153 with 86 men remaining. Yeah, Palmyra took a beating against longsword cohort. But again, their longsword cohort, they're going to take a beating. Sassanids finally being eradicated outside the walls by Evocati cohort. Last remaining man is right here. Let's see how he dies. Oh, Gladius right to his throat. And commander of the unit taking multiple javelins. Looks like, or Pila, my bad. Looks like 5 Pila right to his chest. Yeah, he's dead. He ain't coming back. He ain't gonna be in Rome 3. It's all she wrote for him. We have Berserkers going straight into Gladiatresses, which will be a fight of equal opportunity. Alright? Because Berserkers, they don't care if you're a woman or a man, they're gonna cut you down either way. Palmyra and Legionnaires, looking like they're gonna hold the line. Wadna Spear General shooting javelins. Unfortunately, shooting javelins in the back of my Berserkers. Probably wasn't paying attention. Berserkers still killing. 317 kills. 113 men in that unit. This Berserker decided to look the other way and get charged. He's 125 kills, 43 men remaining. I don't think I was paying attention over it, but I do have a fresh Berserker ready to charge in. We got another Berserker over here charging in on the Evocati cohort. We have archers just dumping this Evocati cohort over here, breaking him, getting him out of there. This Evocati being completely destroyed. Yep. And we have 2 minutes 27 seconds left of the battle. I'm going to fast forward it because he kind of runs away. So we're going to fast forward it a little bit. Archer shooting the backs of the Evocati Corps General. Him running away. Marcromani decides, you know what, if you're going to run away, I'm coming for you. So he's going to run outside the settlement. We got Berserkers. Evocati General comes back. Decides to run, take the hill because, you know, high ground. Anakin, Obi-Wan, you know, it worked really well with Obi-Wan, so why can't it work this time? So Berserker's going on the Evocati cohort. Unfortunately, Evocati cohort breaks and they run away. We do have the Noble Horse General decides, you know what, I'm just going to quit and end the game. So we're going to look at army counts and kill counts and army losses. So we have myself with 2,145 kills, 1,079 losses. Noble Bowwomen 123, 109. Armored Germanic Swords 166, 249. Berserkers 106, 452, 120, 134, 353. And that's really it. Blackfoot with top kills of the game, 2,712 kills, 776 losses. He lost his whole army. You know what? He got top kills. That's all that matters. His general 278. Indian War Elephants 511, 463, 358, 365, 693. We got the Hanspah infantry not doing so much. They were just a wall of meat. Take the archer fire really quick. Mr. Thunder with 2,183 kills, 1,380 losses. Looking at his general 153. Looking at the Camel Spearmen 193 and 162. The Hamian Archers 121, 242, 152, 258. Very good archers. Very good job, Mr. Thunder. We have 151 on Gladiators. We have Palmyra and Legionnaires 117, 138, 127. Not bad. Good game. We got Grim Reaper playing Galatia, and let's just be honest, 974 kills. That was probably the best he was going to get going against Blackfoot. 2,602 losses. Was there anything that did good? Syrian Archers 150. And Levy Freeman 134 kills. All right, we'll go down to Pro Demolition Man or Mar. With 1,213 kills, top kills of his team. 2,867 losses. Longsword Cohort 197, 166, 157, 120, 104, 101, 109. Then we'll go down to Soil Ruslam, which we do face him a lot. And if you're watching this video, good job, man. You're always a good opponent. You were just put in a really unforeseen predicament in this fight. And Rome's just not good against elephants. But I tip my hat to you. We got his Gallic Hunters 176. He did as best he could do to counter the elephants with his archers. 161 and 108 on Evocati cohort. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. I'll see you next time in the battle replay. Y'all be safe and take care.